Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my first look at Foundry. Now, this is a game that's, well, it's so pre-early access. It's not available on Steam yet. I found it over on itch.io, actually. And it's along the lines of Evo Space or Satisfactory, those sort of things. It's a factory building game. We're going to, it is in very early development, and, well, the price reflects as such. It's only $20. So, and before we jump in, big shout out to my Patreon subscribers. You guys basically allowed me to have the funds to buy this game. So let's just go, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start the game. There's all kinds of settings, audio settings, graphical settings, yada, 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 yada. Make sure you read all of these. They're quite important. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is find xenoferrite. Oh, well, look at that. There's some right there. I wonder how far we are, though, from the other one we're going to need. I've played a couple hours. I meant to play about 15 minutes, but you know how it goes sometimes. You look up and you go, oh, God, it's supper time. And, yeah, just let me have a look at my map here. Ooh, they are a ways off, and it's over that hill. Yeah. We are going to try again. Okay. Now, ooh, a desert. Okay, so there's the one resource. Let's have a look here. That's much better. It's looks like it's just over. Oh, I can see it from here. Perfect. Perfect. So the first thing they want us to do is mine 150 xenoferrite, or alien iron, if you will. Now that's what this brown stuff is, and it does tell you it's brown ore. Not that, that's dirt. I love the, you do that to a stack 2 or 3 high, and you can almost feel yourself wading through mud. Yeah. So that's the stuff, and you can drill it. That's like 1, 2. Yeah, we're not going to do that. It'd take, to get 150 of them, I don't have that long. So let's grab these. Because these guys, as you can see, hold considerably more. They hold like 30 or 40 a piece, some of them. Some as few as 20. It's not, there we are. We've got our 150. But you know what? We're here. And it makes pretty quick work of them. And we are going to be really glad we did this, believe me. It's going to give us a good jump. So I was watching Old Man 102's channel, Steve Rubel, the guy that does the Ricci maps and such. And it looked like a really cool game. The only problem is, as far as I know, he's just started putting them up on YouTube. I guess he was streaming them before, but I don't really watch Twitch. So, yeah. Did we get them all? Oh, I think we got them all. Ooh. You just never know how loud something is until it isn't. But, yeah, because he's got, like, you know, you figure he's probably working on his second particle collider or something at that point. He's got so much stuff down. But the game looked really cool. You can also take out plants, some of them. And the ones that you do take out will give you biomass, which is an early source of fuel. Okay. So we got the first thing they wanted, which is the xenoferrite. Let's go and get the blue stuff they want, which I saw right over there. And we'll pick up a little bit of goodness on the way. I always do that. I let go just a hair too soon. quite a cartoony sort of a graphics thing going on, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's just fine. You know, might not be everybody's cup of tea, but... Alright, let's get over here and grab this. I think we probably got a little bit of that. Well, I don't look like quite so many nodes of this stuff. This is our Technum, which I believe is probably their version of aluminum. Certainly does seem softer. Okay, we've got that as well. So they want us to do something else, but you know, we're a little busy right now. Just a little. Geez, that's probably a little bit loud, eh? Let's, see if that's better. Sorry about that. I hope it wasn't, like, really, really loud. I find actually quite the opposite, that it tends to be a little louder on my side. So I hope you can still hear it. It's crunch, in case you needed, like, subtitles. Okay, ooh, look. Thought you'd hide from me, eh? There we go. Alright, so we've got those things. Beautiful, isn't it? Indeed, indeed, indeed. So straight through here. So they want us to build this little furnace thing here. Yeah, I think this will do. I think we can see this from both of those sites. So let's open up our crafting menu. Oddly enough, C. Wow. And we got to build one of these, a primitive furnace. Now, it's a good thing we can actually build 50 of them, but we're going to build one, and with any luck at all, it's the only one we're ever going to need. So, yeah, you can see I did collect quite a bit of stuff. I've only got 49 biomass, eh? Wow. Okay. So if you right-click on it, it will automatically bring it out of your inventory, close your inventory, and be ready for placement. And you can rotate it with the R key, and we want the panel facing us. Now, nothing's going to attach to this. It doesn't require belts, power, anything like that. It's a self-contained unit that will have some very, very basic crafting functions. So, I wonder if there's a way I can get rid of that development console. Oh, not in-game, if I remember right. I should have changed that beforehand. I'm sorry. That's okay. It's only one line now, but when I tried my trial game, by the time I was done, it was stacked up to about, where the yellow button on that machine is. So, first what we need to do is to configure it, which means what we want it to build. And apparently they would like it to build 40 xenoferrite plates, and we need 20 technum rods. Alright, let's start with the plates, shall we? And if you can either do this and open all these inventories up and, do that sort of thing, or you can simply click this and it will take the item required out of your inventory. There we are, filled up. And this button will pull it out of here and put it into your inventory. So, the only thing is we are missing fuel. We need the fuel, so let's put a little bit of this in here. There we go. I can't believe that's all the biomass I got. Let me just knock a couple of these over, just so we can stock that up and we don't have to come back in 2 minutes and muck with it. Now, it's got a pretty good size internal inventory, so we do have a bit of time to... that's 30, 40, 50... There we go. That'll have been a full stack. in there. Oh. Wrong spot. We've actually got a little bit better than that. Okay. So it's going to make 40 of those, and then... well, we could build another one and have it doing those, but we're going to get past that really quickly. And this is sort of, you know, the tutorial stage and everything, so... grab you. 4? Really? Yeah, 4. And I'm grabbing those not for this one, but because we're going to use them again. Okay, that's done. It's done. It's 50. So we're going to pull them out by clicking that one. Now we're going to reset the task and have it make these for us. And again, pull it right out of our inventory, and away it goes. It's still got tons of fuel. 99 of the 100 that we had stuffed in there. Well, actually, I guess it probably burned a couple before I topped it up, so let's say it burned 5 to produce those. So blocks don't count as biomass, in case you're wondering. At least not any that I've tried to this point. The game plays buttery smooth. The sounds are good. If not overly complex, but I don't think they need to be. They seem to suit the, you know. But I mean, right down to it's not just a sound of breaking up. You actually kind of hear them settle to the ground and things. And the trees. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright, I think we're about to... go dark on everything here. Yes, there is a day-night cycle, mainly because once you stop burning trees, you start doing things like solar power, which of course would be an absolute blessing if the sun was out 24/7, wouldn't it? You'd have power forever, for nothing. Okay, there we are. I think we've got that as well. So we'll grab these. So, cool. Alright. Now, they want us to build 20 building blocks and then place them next to an ore deposit. Now, they don't tell you which one. Right? Not at all. So you sort of have the choice there. But... thing is, I kind of want it to be the other one. Alright, so what have we got here? I guess the whole thing lines up this way. So it'll work to about here, and then it's just all going to fall apart. So let's go into our inventory. And let's see. I have a 1 dirt? Well, I guess I haven't really... Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not going to be building the platform up. This much is clear, so how about... Where does it start? Right there? Okay. Oh yeah, it's at least a couple deep, isn't it? So, let's do this. Nice. It's dark anyway, we don't really want to look at anything outside of my flashlight's beam. There are no enemies. Not yet, anyway. Not sure if he's planning to put them in or not, but at this point there isn't, or this juncture there isn't. So you're at liberty to simply build your boat gently down the stream. And, yeah. Which I don't mind, you know. If you're going to play a crafting game for the sake of crafting, well, you might as well, be left to your own devices, as it were. Yeah, okay. You have to kind of stand back when you're going through stuff that's any real thickness to it. Okay, we got more ore back there, right? Yeah, okay. But other than that, it looks like it only goes over one more row. Okay. Oh, game save. They recommend you leave that on for now. I mean, you can set it anywhere from, I think it's 2 minutes to 30 minutes. But they do recommend you leave it on because it is early access and, you know, if it crashes, best, you know, rather than losing 4 hours work, the worst that could happen is 15 minutes. Alright. And odds are, if you play this type of game, 15 minutes of crafting and grinding isn't that big a deal. Alright, I like that. So, let's build those blocks they asked us to build. Now, it will build 5. They want 20. Okay, we'll start with that. So, if you right-click, it'll do 5 sets at a time. If you left-click, it'll do 1 set. So let's right-click once. There we go. There we are. There's 20 of them. Oh. Alright, 5 times 5, so we're going to get a couple extras there. That's cool. These I'm going to put right onto my hotbar because we're going to use the heck out of those, let me tell you. Oh, I can close this right here. Ha! I didn't notice that it was hidden behind the 6 button. Excellent, excellent. Alright, now they want us to place these in a suitable manner. Well, which happens to be... Oh, okay, again, make sure you read these. Don't just turn them off. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to start it right there. And I'm going to run it right to there. That's all the blocks I have for the moment. Yes. So, it's not bloody many, is it? Well, it's not all the blocks I have. That's all the blocks I have. Excellent. Alright. I want more blocks. I really, really do. So, let's go in here and see if it will allow such a thing. Now, we need to build this. So let's build that. No, that's going to kill all of the rest of what we have. I notice I've still got quite a lot of ore in my inventory, though. So how about we... Dixie, do you mind? I'm trying to make a video. You crazy damn cat. how about let's reset and make some plates. And then let's pull ore out of our inventory. Okay. Because I suppose if you put this in a block, it would be enough, but yeah. Because a drone miner is going to take up most of that. Right, here it is here. Yeah, I don't really need that on my hotbar, so let's just go straight to placement. See, it's too wide as it is. Like, too deep. And I don't like putting things... Unlike survival games where you're going to build a shelter, I don't like pushing things right against the wall in this one. So, let's rotate till we can find a panel. There's a panel. Excellent. And let's place it. Good. Very, very, very good. Now we need some way to make that thing actually work. Because it does require power. Now, the reason we have to put those plates down on the floor is because anything that's on them will conduct power. That's the whole idea. So let's pop a little more of those in there. Let's grab what's ready and head back over. So we need a biomass generator. That would be this puppy here. Let's get it built. And again, it's not something we're going to build 1,000 of, so we're not going to bother chucking them on the hotbar. And you'll see, like a lot of factory games, see, this thing takes things we didn't build. We didn't build any electronic components, and we didn't, right? It does it for you when you have the thing, when you queue it up to craft. So, yeah. Again, that's not uncommon in these sort of games. So there it is. Let's, yeah, again, I'd rather be not right on top of it, but we're going to be. See. Now, they don't tell you to bother fuel in this thing, but we're going to. Let's, now this has only got one arrow, because you never take anything out. So do we have biomass? No, oh yeah, we do. There we are. That's now powered, and this is now powered, so watch what happens. That's how you mine. You let someone else do it. These are our guys right here. And this panel, although it's hard to read, yeah, we can't from down here. But I'll show you when we get some more blocks built. Can I build some more blocks, man? I can. Not many, but enough. Well, not nearly enough, to be honest. But I can get another 10. Sweet. Let's go. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll put 5 of them there. And 5 of them there. Boom. So yeah, if you hop up here and look, it tells you what your drones are doing. See, en route to ore, en route to ore, en route to ore. And every once in a while you'll notice you don't have 4 of them. If you come up here and look, it's because they're charging. Yeah, they're battery operated. They suck power from that thing. This machine doesn't do anything. It just stores ore. And runs a control panel. Right? And there's how much ore it's already taken out of there. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's head back. I like those little drones. That's a great way to do things. Okay, this is done. So let's take those, and we're going to reset the task because we're kind of short on those. Let's pop the ore out of our inventory and let it carry on. Now, I don't know if I can craft loaders and assemblers without getting more of the other stuff going. Not really. I can craft some belts. You get 2 each. Yeah, I can make the 20 of those they would like us to have. Although, we don't really need 20 at the moment. But okay, so... there we go. And yeah, we're going to... oh, these are also going to go onto our hotbar, because they're something we're going to use constantly. Constantly. But as for the assembler and the loaders, well, they're just going to have to wait until we get some rods. So there we are. We have our 20 belts. Okay. Well, we'll take the first bunch and see what that allows us to build. We can build the loaders, for sure, and the assemblers. That's all we were waiting for. Nice. So we're going to need a couple of these. 1, 2. And for the moment, one of these. And it does queue things up as well, in case you were wondering. So yeah, that's a thing. And now with everything else, oh man, that's it, eh? That's not going to get me much. Yeah. Shame that. We'll queue it up anyway. And there we go. Lovely. Okay, so what we want to do is basically yank ores out of here and load them into an assembling machine so it will assemble them into plates. So let's do that. Let's go into our inventory again, and I need to grab loaders. Now loaders I think we can put maybe about there. Okay, 6. There we are. Make sure you read this. It's really important. You'll never be able to play without it. I tell you the truth. Alright, and we're going to put that guy there. And because I am as cheap as you can imagine, I'm going to put this guy right there. Which means I only need 2 belts to connect these. Now, they do not load through those. This is basically sucker uppers. So you need to have a belt underneath it. So let's go to our belts, 3, and let's turn them the right way, taking from that guy, boom, and putting it into this guy. Excellent. Now, if we look here, we'll see that says output, that says intake, no building. In other words, it'll take them in, but it's got nowhere to put them, and it would like us to know that because it's not feeling good about the whole issue. So, let's waddle over here. And go boom, take everything you want, give me everything you have, leave me alone. My God, it sounds like my ex-wives. Alright. I think we're going to need to... Am I even getting the bottom box? I got that one. Alright. Now we need the assembler. Again, I don't know that this is really one we're going to have to hold on to constantly. Oop. I was there. I was. Okay. Yeah, I really want it. Actually, oh, I put all of this on the wrong end. Dang. Wrong. Okay, before I make things worse, if you want to remove something, it's not a big worry. You get everything back. You simply press the Z key, hold your left button. Let's grab our conveyors. Let's grab these guys. There we go. Just make sure when you're done removing things, you press the Z key again. Alright, now let's go back to 6. No, we're not doing it that way. What would make you think I'd do it that way? Come on. There you go. There. And let's turn you around. There. Okay. Now, an assembler. And I'm going to want you as far to the back as I can get you, which I believe is there. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now, we need to tell this guy what to build. So, oh, here, let me turn my light off. Time to configure. Let's configure him to build. Well, believe it or not, plates. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the conveyors in. See? Yeah, what happens? There we go. And now you can't see them. But there you go. Now here's the deal. We want to do that again. But we want to do it over here. Right down to building the platform in front of it and all that goodness. Yes, indeed we do. So, which is kind of nice that we have this sort of cleared area here. I like that. So let's go to crafting. Let's go to crafting. And I don't have any plates, do I? I have one. Well, let me tell you how much use that is not. Yes, you can run. Yes, you can run. Boom. Ow. Let's click that. 21 plates. That's not a lot. I gotta tell you, that's not a lot. We have actually quite a few rods, so let's do this and then reset the task. Now that will give us the ores back that were in it, in case you're wondering. Awesome. Now we'll get it to build some plates. Meanwhile, we are going to build, well, 15 of those. Woohoo. I know. I know. Oh, look what I see. It's a new node. Cool. Alright. Let's build it. Jeez, this is kind of an awkward deposit. Yeah. Well, 2, 2, 3. I don't really have a choice. 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I see. No, let's just keep it going here. Hmm? Jeez, I thought I was doing better than that. Oh. Nice, thank you. Okay. Now, let's get these things built. Much better. So. Okay, and we're gonna need go a little further this way. Alright, let's get back to the business at hand, which is, of course, first of all, we are going to need power. So, let's go in here. Can we build ourselves one? No, we can't because we don't have enough plates. That's alright. We will in a moment. Oh, no we won't. Because I forgot to put any, Well, I'm going to get you to go back here anyway, so get on it. Because we can get plates out of here. How many? 79. Beautiful. Now, of course, this running around will stop pretty soon in. Well, I hope. Pretty soon. It will stop, just the pretty soon part is questionable. Okay, we do need one of these. We're going to need one of these. Two of these. Alright. Let's start with this fella. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to need... No, not you. Suppose I should have built these first. Oh, a drone miner. I didn't build a drone miner. I'm looking for it. I thought I had one. Come on. 4, 3. See, it's building other components down in the very bottom left corner, and then it builds the unit. Alright, so let's see here. $51, $46, $61. Oh yeah, we gotta put it right back here, of course. 61, that's pretty good. 66. Well, 66 sounds pretty good to me. Let's drop it right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, wall or floor. Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, there's an interesting thing to stumble across purely by accident. Alright, let's get you powered. Ooh, we don't have many. Not many at all. Of course, it's easy, you really want. Okay. There we are, the wee boogers are already doing their thing. Oops, I didn't mean to hit manage inventory actually, I meant to just simply... No, I don't want to manage inventory, thank you. There we are. Okay, and then beyond that, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go to 6. And we're going to slam one of these guys down. Boom. We're going to put another one down. Turned the exact opposite way. Boom. Couple of belts underneath while we're thinking about it, you know. One there, one there. And then, yeah, okay, we need to do a bit of dirt moving. Okay. Yep, that'll be enough right there. Nice. And now we need our assembler. Awesome. Okay. And we want to rotate you. Oops. And slap you down right there. There we go. And we want you to be making oops, sorry, metallurgy rods. Oh, okay. Huh. No foundation. Alright, well, that's not that big a deal. Funny, eh? The belts didn't care. Alright. And we'll move the entire issue right over to here. Boom. And we'll feed it into the middle. Let's go back to 3. You're the wrong way. There you go. Boom and boom. And it started up. Perfect. It's now making rods. You're happily burning away. You little dudes are doing your thing. Yeah, see this guy's charging 40%, 60%, 80% en route. How bad, eh? So they want us to put up a research lab. Well, we can do that. Thing with the research lab, it needs a little bit of room. And I like this space here. This is actually pretty good. Let's get rid of this bit. Light it up. So yeah, if you want to see somebody that, like I say, seems to have a pretty good handle on the game. I don't know if that's going to take the plant or everything. Okay, just the plant. Good. Go check out Old Man 102's channel. There is a link in the description down below, as always. There will also be a link to the itch.io where you can pick up this rather good game. I'm quite enjoying it. Now we're going to do about the first hour or so. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we can at least assemble the research lab, which is the next step. And we're going to need this for a little while yet. Okay. Now, this guy's also going to be helping us out for a while yet. Thank you. And you have, what? 172 of them. Holy. I'll take those. Thanks, dude. Alright. So, like I said, the research center, she's a biggin. She's a biggin indeed. And one of the reasons I kind of wanted to try a second seed where we could maybe have a chance of having these a little closer together, that was one of the reasons why. So when it does come to doing things like research plants where you have to run you know, multiple different things together to get something that works, well, we'd rather not have to drag the stuff to build it a million miles from either one mine or the other. And don't worry, there are other things we will be mining and processing and building. This is nothing compared to the list once you actually get some research done. Alright, here we go. Like I said, it's big. Make sure you read this thing. But the good thing, it does not need to be placed on any kind of a foundation. So there's that guy there. And there's that guy there. Those two pillars, that's the front. And it feeds to the back. So we're actually going to put it this way. Alright. Now here's the thing. That isn't a research lab. That's a pad to build it on. Hence the construction crane. It's going to take us 200 xenoferrite plates, 100 machinery parts, and 100 wire coils. Now, we could get that guy to route his plates over here, and we could, you know, that sort of thing. But that's such a small amount in the scheme of things. It really is. That we're just going to pop them in there ourselves. Now, I know I have a bunch of plates in inventory, so let's do this. There we are. We had 133 of the 200 required. So all we need to do is keep bounding over here, and every time it has plates, grab them. Right? Whoops. We can even have this guy do stuff if we wanted to. Right? Why not? We would simply reset the task, go to plates, right? Pop some in, let him work on it too. I don't think we'll be able to take much advantage of it, but it won't hurt to have the extra plates. There we are, 184. We've almost got all of those. Now the other stuff it wants, well, machine parts, unfortunately, those are made out of plates. So yeah, that's what I meant. We will use those, make no mistake. And, right on, eh? That's so cool. As for the coils, well, they're made out of these. So let's grab those. Let's go in here. Let's go to components. And wire coils. So you get 2. We need 100, so we're going to need 50. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got our 100. Can I cancel this? I can. Ha! Perfect. Alright. I thought it said it only put out 2. Apparently it was like 20. Okay, let's go back to this. And let's do that. There we are. All the wire coils. So all we need now are the machinery plates. How's this guy doing for fuel? Oh, 88. He's got lots. Lots, I tell you. So let's go see how our plate production's doing, shall we? There's 50. Boom. That's gonna help. And you've got what for me there, huh? Another 50. Nice. So, let's see what machine parts are gonna cost us. That's these guys. Takes 1 plate. Are they really 1 for 1? Yep. Wow. There we go. Huh, they're almost built. Okay. Oh, we've only got 51 parts? Mm-hmm. That won't do. I didn't give you any more ore, did I? No. So you're not doing anything at the moment, but that's okay. How are you doing? 29, 30 plates. I'll take those. Okay. Give you what I got so far. There we are, 96. Alright, finished construction. High voltage energy and science pack 1. Got it. So here you are. Here's what we were building. Pretty impressive, eh? And yes, one of the researches we do will be lights. And like I say, there's inputs in the back. Well, inputs, outputs. That's not determined by the machine. It's determined by the device thing that you put to connect it to the conveyor. So there you go. But I think, as we are 52 minutes in, that I'm going to let it go for this. Big shout out to Old Man 102 once again for kind of getting me interested in the game. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. As I say, there will be a link to where you can get this for your very self, if that's of an interest to you. Other than that, do take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.